Yo, what is going on, guys? Toxicos here. Welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. Today, we're going to be doing a tier list based on how fun every brawler is to play. And I'm going to do half my opinion, half what I've heard of other people. So, we got 6 tiers. We've got the brawler's name is fun, which basically means this brawler is so freaking fun to play. Very fun, somewhat fun, not that fun, and boring. But yeah, I'm going to this won't be that long a video. I'll obviously give a reason why each brawler is fun or not fun, and yeah, let's do it. So, first is Mr. P, and Mr. P is going to be not that fun. I don't think Mr. P is that fun, not that fun. He kind of relies on his super, and, I mean, you don't, he's not like an auto-aim brawler, but like, brawlers that rely on the super, and, like, you don't control the super with an attack, they're just not fun. And, yeah, Rosa, boring. I mean, she's an auto-aim brawler with a super you just click on. I mean, it's not even clear. She's boring. I'm sorry if you don't agree, but I think she's so boring to play. Shelly, I'll put her into somewhat fun. I mean, she's an auto-aim brawler, but at least you can chain her super, and it's kind of satisfying. Yeah. Alright, Colonel Ruffs. Boring. He's a support brawler. I mean, his super's cool, but God, he doesn't deal that much damage, and he's just a supportive brawler. Okay, for 8-Bit, I think 8-Bit's pretty fun, honestly. I don't really like playing 8-Bit, but his super and with his plugged-in star power can somewhat increase his viability in the funness. Otherwise, he's just a slow-walking, waddling little fat, I don't know, just arcade machine. Okay. We'll go Carl. Carl's somewhat fun. Not an auto-aim brawler, can be fun, but his super, I mean, you control it, but with movements, like, it's not that great. And also, Carl is trash, so, and I don't think he's that fun. Ems, I think Ems is pretty fun in my opinion. I love Ems. She's like a top 5 brawler in my opinion, and, yeah, I mean, she's only good against tanks, but I mean, her attack, I think she's a fun brawler to play. Primo, I think Primo's pretty fun to play. Unlike the rest of the tanks, Primo is not really an auto-aim brawler. Sometimes you can aim super. His super is fun to chain, and yeah. Gale, I think Gale's somewhat fun. He's not that fun in my opinion, but he's not, like, bad. His super can be kind of nice for pushing enemies away. His Twister Gadget can be fun to troll around with in Showdown when the map is completely garbage. But I don't think Gale's that fun. Byron, not that fun. He's a support brawler. You're literally going to be hitting your teammates, and literally I don't think Byron's that fun. I like Byron, but some people do, some people don't. But in most perspective, I think a lot of people don't like playing Byron because, well, he's more of a healing brawler. Alright, Jean, somewhat, kind of an auto-aim brawler with the super, but I like Jean, and I don't really think I need to see. Alright, Crow, I'm going to put him in very fun. Now, he's not going to be in the brawler's name is fun. I, personally, am not a big fan of Crow, I'll be honest, but, honestly, Crow's pretty fun to play because, you know, he's attack. He's got the, I don't really know, but his super is fun. And yeah, okay, I think Stu's an easy one. I think Stu's brawler. I mean, he's so fun. You literally can just chain the super, get supers, attack. I mean, he's an auto-aim brawler, but Stu is so fun to play. He has risen a lot on one of my favorite brawlers. He's definitely in the top 10. He might be a little shy of the top 5 ever since I bought Headless Rider Stu, but Stu is so fun to play. Pam, I don't think Pam's that fun to play, I'll be honest. She's definitely not, like, the worst, because if you watched Alexa's video with the, like, your favorite brawlers, Pam was dead last, and I disagree, but I don't think Pam is that fun to play. Max, Max is somewhat fun. Her super, again, is, like, auto-aim, but I don't really enjoy playing Max. Okay, Surge is definitely very fun. The gadget, the super, I mean, you're going to have some fun times with Surge. You just got to get him leveled up. Colt also is pretty fun to play. He's not at all an auto-aim brawler, and it can take some skill to hit his shots, but that's what makes him fun. Brawlers that are fun, in my opinion, you need to have skill with, and if you're good with them, you're going to have fun with them. Except for Stu, he's just fun in general, let's be honest. Amber, she's an auto-aim brawler, but she can be fun to play, so Rico, I think, is very fun to play. Like, He's obviously his shots bounce, and which is really nice for a brawler like Rico. And there's only a couple brawlers that do that, but Rico is super too. I feel Rico is just a fun brawler to play. Bull, I mean, he's an auto aim brawler, kind of, but not really. But his super is definitely not. So I think Bull can be a fun brawler to play. You just got to play him in the right hands. Frank, boring. This is just my opinion. I absolutely hate playing Frank. I think he's just a boring freaking brawler to play. Jackie, boring. She's an auto aim brawler too, honestly. I mean, I like Jackie. She was second in my one tier list a long time ago, but Jackie's just declined because she's an auto aim brawler. Squeak. Squeak, I honestly think Squeak is actually pretty fun to play. His shots, you can kind of auto aim him when you get up close, but Squeak's super can take a little skill. But, yeah, I think Squeak actually is kind of fun to play. Sandy. I think Sandy is going to be... I'm going to put him in somewhat fun. Sandy's obviously is super. Doesn't really make him fun, but he moves fast. He can hit around walls. I think Sandy's fun to play. Nida. Boring. Personally, I just hate playing Nida. I mean, she relies on Bruce, and that's just... I don't like playing Nida. Sprout, somewhat fun. It's not that fun, but it's definitely can take a little bit of skill to use, so... And his super, too, is kind of fun to troll around with. Nani, my favorite brawler... I'm going to say fun. I don't think she goes in the very fun because a lot of people hate playing Nani because she's so hard to freaking play with. But I love Nani. She's always going to be my favorite brawler unless they make a brawler that really just like... it's a better Nani, basically. I don't know, but Nani's my favorite brawler. She's fun, in my opinion. I really like playing Nani because, you know, her super can be fun, too. Her attacks are hard to hit, which makes her so fun to play with because you get to learn, like, how to hit this attack better. Daryl, assassin-type brawler, is definitely very fun. You can constantly cycle his supers, roll around, and, yeah, that's what makes Daryl a pretty fun brawler to play with. Lou, not that fun. I don't think he's boring, but kind of underrated to play, in my opinion. He's somewhat fun, but his super, when you freeze him, he just becomes an auto-aim brawler. Barley, I don't really like playing Barley. I mean, his attacks you can't really auto-aim, but I don't think... Just my eyes, I really don't like playing Barley, and it's just... Tick, somewhat fun. He's not, like, fun to play. He's fun to troll around with and make people angry, I'll tell you that. But, yeah, just Tick's not fun to play with that. He's somewhat. Okay, Poco... I would put him in boring, but there's people that actually do like Poco. I think Poco is by far one of the most boring brawlers to play because his super is just for his teammates. But there is Screeching Solo, which I definitely understand. So I guess you can put him in not that fun. But this, in my eyes, really puts him... I would definitely put him in boring. Bee's pretty fun to play. She's an auto-aim, long-range brawler, but she can be really fun to play because, you know, she's got a pretty quick reload speed. You can always... get that super and just melt tanks. I think it. Okay, Dynamite. Oh, by the way, this is in no particular order. So if you see El Primo on the top, it doesn't mean like El Primo is the best out of that group. But Dynamite is definitely a fun thrower. Me personally, I hate playing Dynamite, but a lot of people love playing Dynamite because of Dyna Jump, and I totally understand that. But in my eyes, he definitely would be in Brawler's Name is fun, but in my eyes, I drop him into very fun, but if you put him there, I totally understand. Terra is honestly pretty fun to play. I like Terra a lot. Her super, though, is a little toxic because it's like a free kill every time. But Terra's pretty fun to play. Piper, I mean, it takes some skill to hit her shots, so yeah, she's pretty fun to play in my opinion. So, yeah. Colette. I don't like playing Colette. I don't know about many people that do. I just think she's kind of an auto-aim brawler. Her super definitely is not, but her main attack travels pretty quick. She's good against tanks. Alright, I think Leon's an easy one. I mean, Leon is so fun to play because his super, you can just go around, cycle it, moves pretty quick. He's an assassin-type brawler with a really cool and insane super, and yeah, I think that's an easy one for me. Spike. I think Spike's pretty fun to play, especially with this new gadget. He increases his survivability so he can take on single-shot projectile brawlers easier. But Spike, yeah, I've always liked Spike. He's my favorite legendary brawler. Top 10 for sure. I don't think he's in the top 5, but he definitely should be in the top 10. And that's my opinion in favorite brawlers. Belle, I think Belle is underrated. Honestly, like, in terms of fun, I really enjoy playing Belle because, she's like Piper, needs to hit her shots. I just hate her bounce mechanic, though, but I honestly like playing Belle. Alright, Edgar is an easy one, too. The brawler's name is fun. I mean, Edgar's super. Just makes him a fun brawler because then you can jump on other people. His gadgets, too, honestly make him fun as well. Honestly, Edgar, fun. Penny. I like Penny a lot, honestly. She's top 10 in my opinion. I really hated her at one point, and then I don't know why, I just started playing her a lot. But she relies on her super, which really doesn't make her that fun. If it was me, I'd probably put her very fun. I love playing Penny for some reason, but a lot of people don't because, she relies on that super. And the super is just a hard carry, but I like playing Penny, so I put her somewhat fun. Because I gotta see in other people's perspectives as well. Jesse's kind of the same way as Penny. Kind of relies on that super, but not as badly as Penny. But Jesse can be fun. Alright, Mortis, that's easy. He's literally, the name is fun. He's the dashing assassin. You can team wipe. I mean, do I really need to talk about Mortis? He's definitely in his category. I suck with Mortis. I put him in very fun, but a lot of people love Mortis. I mean, I don't have a choice. BB's fun to play. I mean, again, another person, I don't know why, I just suck with BB for some reason, but she's definitely fun to play, and yeah, I don't really need to say much. In terms of Bo, Bo is somewhat fun. I don't think he's too crazy. I've kind of gotten bored of him, but Bo, you can have some decent fun with him, but in my opinion, not really. I think Brock goes in fun. Brock, obviously, he was very fun before he got that change to his projectile, where, obviously, the radius got increased. But Brock sucks, but he's still a fun brawler to play because it's not easy to hit his shots. But, honestly, if it's still the old Brock existed, honestly, he'd be very fun. Buzz, definitely very fun. I mean, God, he cycles his super so easily. You can just, attack a couple times, get your super back, and then just keep going all over the map until you run out of people or you miss your super, like in that video I just had yesterday where I missed the super. Griff, I feel like, is fun because, oops, that's my bad, for two reasons. One, his super charges so fast you can just cycle it over and over. And two, with the first star power. Honestly, it makes Griff a fun brawler to play. Without that first star power, Griff is just feels slow and boring to play. But he cycles his super so fast, which makes him really satisfying. Yeah. Ash. Don't know what the profile picture looks like that on Ash. But Ash is somewhat fun, in my opinion. He's not that fun. He's kind of an auto-aim brawler. But, I mean, once you get that rage build up in his super, he can be kind of fun. But a lot of people probably don't like playing Ash. Meg, same thing. I mean, she's kind of fun, but not really. Meg, same with the super. Super's toxic because literally it's a second super. I mean, yeah, alright. In terms of Lola, she's a top 3, in my opinion. But I really like playing Lola. I'm putting her very fun. Her super is fun as heck because it literally makes a new mechanic that was never added into Brawl Stars. You can literally the clone mimics whatever you do and whatever Lola does. I mean, that's such a cool mechanic. Now, I'm going to do Grom and then I'll do Fang. So Grom, I think Grom's a fun thrower, honestly. His super is so freaking dope. And his main attack, he's so broken, by the way. He's just definitely needs a nerf. But his main attack is really cool. In terms of Fang, so Fang ain't out yet, but I do know his gadget's the popcorn, and that'll charge his super. His super, oh boy. Like the first star power, if he gets a kill with the super, he gets it back. He's going to be dashing all over the damn place. I think Fang's going to be the name for all. I'm probably going to push Fang like Lola to rank 30, honestly, because I think he's going to be so broken when he's released. If not, that's a shocker. But Fang, once he gets that super and he hits it, he can cycle it over and over. He can get it from charging and taking damage. I seriously think Fang is going to be so fun to play and broken. So, yeah, but honestly, that's it. Let me know what you agree, disagree with, and, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.